On the Har website, we have more than a dozen refuge field or field of accumulation paintings for the subject of the Longchen Nyingtig of the Nyingma revealed treasure tradition. Now, not all of these refuge fields look exactly the same. We can actually divide them up into three types or subtypes. We can say there's a standard composition, there's a non-standard composition, and then there's an abbreviated composition. Now, with these refuge fields, we have the standard kind of lineage of teachers. Then we have the central figure of Padmasambhava, the Dharma books behind. We have the Ishtadevata, the meditational deities in front. We have the protector deities down below. Now, what is really curious about all of the images that we have on the Har website is there are none that have inscriptions. It wasn't until approximately 2008, 2009 that I discovered with a number of other people, we came across a painting in Sichuan province in the Kham region of eastern Tibet, a field of accumulation painting with inscriptions for every figure. So it's really quite interesting because this is the first time that we could actually look at all of the protector deities and see what their names were. Now, why does this really matter? Because we could always look at the texts. Well, that's actually the problem, is I've never found the texts which had all of the protector deities' names written in them. And I had talked to a number of people educated in the Longchen Nyingtig system who also were looking for the names of the protector deities from the paintings. Yes, you can find protector deities' names in various ritual texts, yes, but how do they correspond with the images found on the more than a dozen refuge field paintings that were created in the 19th and 20th century? So this is really the topic here today is about the protectors and what their names are and how you approach it. So you approach the subject of the Longchen Nyingtig field of accumulation, you approach it as three types: the standard composition, and the standard just means we have more of them. So right now it's the standard. Then we have non-standard, some of which are coming from really the 1930s, and we have a bit of history on some of those. And also some of them come from the Amdo region of Tibet, not the Kham region. And then we have the abbreviated, where we have all of the important figures of the Longchen Nyingtig field of accumulation, all represented, but not with the full number of meditational deities, teacher lineage, or protectors. So this is just a quick introduction into the Longchen Nyingtig field of accumulation. Press the like button. You can subscribe. You can also join Har on Patreon. And you can go to the Himalayan Art Resources homepage and you can make a donation. We are a not-for-profit educational resource.